What up, inside 1822? Back with another AEW Dynamite review. To me, AEW been the best weekly television show in wrestling. Once again, they are from Chicago, Portland residency. A lot of online discourse about AEW being in these ballrooms with under 2,000 fans. It's not a bad look at all. Yes, they came from Texas with 26,000 fans, but AEW started this last year in Texas. They currently doing Chicago, and they will do it in my city of Philadelphia. And I'm looking forward to being in the 2,300 arena. Now, I can see if AEW was going to do it for the rest of the year in 2025, then yes, you can have a conversation. But I just looked at the ticket sales for Forbidden Door and they're looking pretty damn good. So shut the hell up. Now, if you want to know how I feel about this show overall, please stay to end the review for my final overall thoughts on Dynamite. First match tonight, the World Heavyweight Champion Hangman Adam Page faces off against Wheeler Yuta. Now, in the past, I criticized AEW a lot for this. I hate it when you see a top guy having a 50-50 match with a lower card guy. But this time, you did not get it in this match against Wheeler Yuta. Hangman basically squashed Wheeler Yuta. Post-match, beat him down, bleeding like a stuffed pig. Took the same chain out that he defeated John Moxley with at all and Texas to win the world title. But he decided not to do it. He just teach him a lesson of what took place at Collision where Marina Shafir and him attacked Colt Cabana. And I was wondering why they decided to not come out to help Wheeler Yuta, or they building up a tease of Wheeler Yuta becoming babyface. But I said that plenty of times, and it never happened. But I'm fine with Wheeler Yuta being a heel. He's not the most charismatic guy, like I mentioned before, but he found a nice role being a part of the Death Riders. Now, at Forbidden Door, they will have this tag team tournament match, and the winners will face the Her Syndicate at Forbidden Door. FTR just beat. This was a very fun tag team match. I'm really enjoying the work from FTR and Stokely, and they've been on the road inside the ring. Stokely got involved, make sure they win this tag team match. Post-match, Colt come out, and of course, if Colt touches FTR, he will be fired. But he told him he hired someone to do the job for him. Hurt Syndicate comes out to brawl with FTR. Of course, what took place at All in Texas, where FTR were ringside on commentary. I really enjoyed this stuff right here with the Hurt Syndicate. And now it's like, hey, is Hurt Syndicate becoming babyfaces now? Because FTR are a heel tag team. And then MJF got mad at the fact of what Her Syndicate did from getting hired from Colt. And then you got Bobby Lashley got pissed off and told MJF, you are out. Gave him the thumbs down. Now, this is not over yet because MVP and Sean Benjamin also got to put in what they feel about MJF at the moment. Now, a lot of people will say kind of left field, and I do agree because all that they did to build up MJF, get into Her Syndicate was pretty damn good, and it came out of left field already. I understand MJF got what we wanted at All in Texas. He won the Battle Royal. I think they should have just stayed this for next episode or the episode after. It just came too fast. It's not official. He out. Her Syndicate, a lot of people probably going to believe that's all it took for Bobby Lashley to put the thumbs down and you out. No, it's going to be more to it, and I know where this is going with MJF. I just wish they saved it for another episode or two. Will Ospreay. I was scared because I heard about Will Ospreay, being hurt, and it's more serious than expected. He told Tony Schiavone, I've been hiding this for a while. Neck problem. But he did say he should be ready by Forbidden Door, which I'm so happy about. Now, if Will Ospreay have to get surgery, it will suck. It's part of this business we love called professional wrestling. We know Kevin Owens got his surgery. He's going to be out a long time. So I hope whenever Will Ospreay gets his neck fixed, hope he does not miss too much time. But if he decides to continue to go on, I just hope that it does not get worse over time. That's why Kevin Owens is currently, well, not currently. Well, that's why he's currently out. Because Kevin Owens had his injury, and at a certain time period, you just got to get surgery. So I'm not sure how Will Ospreay neck going to be for the next couple months in 2025 and 2026. We will see. Will Ospreay get better? I'm not sure who he's going to face at Forbidden Door, but I'm happy he at least able to be on that card in front of his country. Toni Storm versus Billie Starkz. Before we got this match, Billie Starkz, I was impressed by the earlier promo between her and Athena. Billie Starkz can talk on a microphone. She's young. She had a bright future in AEW, and I really enjoyed this match. Toni Storm gets the victory post-match. Athena attacks Toni Storm, and she was going to cash in her, whatever they call it in AEW. It looks like a damn clipboard with a piece of paper. That's what I could call it. But it did not happen. What's her name again? Alexis. The signing they just brought in. Alexis. God damn it, I don't remember her last name. I had it when I was watching the show. Alexis Wintour? Something like that. Yeah, she helped out Toni Storm. Her and Athena got a match at Collision. So far, I'm enjoying this build-up between Athena and Toni Storm. Toni Storm continues to be the best thing in this women's division. Always got to bring that part up. I'm so happy about Athena being on consistently on AEW television. Swerve versus Harris-Settle. Now, what I said earlier is going to be the total opposite. Swerve is a former World Heavyweight Champion. This guy is a top star in AEW. The match was cool. I just truly believe that Swerve shouldn't have a 50-50 match against this guy. And also, why did they end a DQ? Why are you protecting Harris-Settle? For what? I know he's part of the Khan family, but you should not protect him. Tony Khan, Swerve should go over on this guy. This made no sense at all. Post-match beatdown stuff was good. Okada got involved. Brody King, Bandino, Lance Archer. I enjoy all this. Swerve versus Okada for whatever belt at Forbidden Door, most likely. I'm looking forward to that right there. But you could have just had Swerve squash this dude and still do the post-match. That's my biggest complaint of this entire thing. Swerve should have beat this dude. The man, no, sorry, I'm going too damn fast. So we had MJF and Mark Briscoe. And I enjoyed the Mark Briscoe and MJF dynamic. But this time, I didn't need to hear MJF bring up Jay Briscoe. He done it already. So, bring up here, it did not have that same feeling the first time he did it. To get you hyped for this match and want to see Mark Briscoe get his hands on MJF. So, I wasn't feeling this one like the previous one I did on Dynamite. And MJF, Mark Briscoe, the match was not officially made. He turned it down, but most likely Tony Khan would just mention on Twitter, and it'll happen next week on Dynamite. Now, the main event. And I'm like, why Mark Briscoe and Claudio in the main event? It got to be a reason for it. But this match was fine. I thought we'd come here and say, damn, you had the main event for no goddamn reason. But we found out it was a reason for this main event. Mark Briscoe is the winner in this match. Marina Shafir, Moxley all come out, attack Mark Briscoe. Hangman comes out to make the save. Then Hangman gets to the microphone, tells Jon Moxley, next week, world title rematch, everybody banned from ringside. I am happy AEW is going to do Moxley and Hangman on TV. It's better than shelling out another $50 to watch the rematch. Now, all in Texas, that Texas Death Match, that is a match where a feud should end, where Jon might take TV time off. But since AEW is giving this match to us for the world title on TBS, I'm not complaining. Because if they did this rematch at a pay-per-view where you can't top a Texas Death Match, shut up that much money, I'd have got on Tony Khan ass. But hey, I can't get on here. Of course, this is going to be a regular match compared to the Texas Death Match where everybody banned ringside. But like I said, it's on TBS. So I'm totally fine with this rematch taking place next week. If someone got a problem with that, I'll be surprised. Because you don't got to pay any money for it. That's the best part about it. We expect Hangman to retain the championship. So does that mean Moxley takes a break from AEW? Or there's a possibility when Mox lose that rematch, the Death Riders turn on Jon Moxley, and then Jon Moxley will be a babyface once again in AEW? We shall see. The episode of Dynamite, I will say it was a decent show, despite me criticizing the stuff with, Swerve and MJF. But I still like the show. I would say it was the weakest show in recent time, but it was a decent show, and I expect next one to be a much better show. So, if you watch AEW Dynamite, give me your thoughts on the show. Negative, positive, I will respond to everybody in the comment section per usual. Hit that like button video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.